Talking point for Blaze we day 92.7 online every day. Politics, news and truth we bring. For Liberia we go make.
Well, folks, let me say good evening to you, wherever you are.
Issues with matter, we go break them
I'd
down.
love to welcome you to another fresh week edition of the Talking Point.
92.7 online.
It comes to you from Monday to Friday
Bring for Liberia.
at about this time.
Ambassador Rufus is the game. He bring the
Of course, my name is Ambassador KONAH RUFUS.
talk to street.
I'm your usual presenter and producer.
Keep calling if you talk your mind. For Blaze we listen. No one go
Folks, wherever you are, however you are joining us,
Liberia.
it is a pleasure to have you with us tonight.
Point for Blaze we day 92.7
Yeah.
online every day. Politics, news and truth we bring.
So there are too many things we need to talk about.
Don't miss.
Yeah.
Talking point for Blaze where the real talk go. Ambassador Rufus, your voice, your friend.
So let me say good evening to you people, wherever you are, however you are joining us.
Yeah.
So those of you following us online, that Blaze Online TV on Facebook and YouTube,
Blaze where the real talk go.
let me wholeheartedly welcome you.
For Liberia's pro.
I'm excited that you are with us tonight, watching us from your home, from your workplace, wherever you are. So again, right in the link, right, or the description of the live you are watching, especially those of you watching on Facebook, right in the description there, the link that is there, that is our online radio link. So you can also listen to Blaze Online Radio through that link. And as soon as you click that link, it will take you directly, very easy to use. It will take you directly to our online radio, and you will definitely have the opportunity to listen to us via our online radio. That way you can be doing your different things. You working, you put your earpiece in your ear, or you put your earpod. You're listening to us through Blaze Online Radio as well. Yeah, so let me say you are wholeheartedly welcome, folks, wherever you are, however you are joining us. The matter of fact, today is July 20, 2026.
From Monday,
So we are counting 6 days right now.
Blaze Radio they bring.
We will be celebrating Liberia 179th Independence Day.
Shine the light. Talking point for Blaze we day 92.7.
A moment to reflect on.
Politics, news and truth we bring. For Liberia we go
A
make.
moment to really retrospect how patriotic we've been
On Rovie out to every town we get the one.
and how far we have come as a nation.
For the youth, for the whole town. Talking point for Blaze we day.
So let me say good evening to Elijah Bono. He says he's finding us from his Inner Hill community. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Ambassador Rufus is the game.
Of course, my name is Ambassador KONAH RUFUS. Folks, we're going to talk lots of issues tonight.
Talking points they give you all.
What happened to the former, that's the former chief of protocol to the executive marshal,
Wow. For Liberia
Nora Fina
you
Bono,
must trust. Talking point for Blaze we day 92.7.
who wants her to go to prison?
6 news.
Who want to see Madam Bono behind bars? Let me say good evening to David And folks, I'd love to welcome you to tonight's edition of the program. So we're going to talk lots of issues. So as you may be aware, President Joseph Boakai over the weekend went to the Republic of Sierra Leone for the 69th meeting of the ECOWAS head of states. Yeah, I think, the president spoke where he expressed his optimism but that's the dialogue that's ongoing for the issue that has to do with to resolve the border issue, right? He believed that with the dialogue ongoing, among ECOWAS member countries, definitely the issue of the land dispute at the Solomon border in Lofa County, that issue will be handled according to the president. Okay. So yeah, the president spoke. He addressed the head of states of ECOWAS, and of course, Sierra Leone president right now is the chairperson right now for the head of states of the Economic Community of West African States. So yeah, he's the chairperson right now. I mean, say congratulations as well. I do President Boaka congratulate him on behalf of every Liberian, but we'll do that for ourselves, okay? We also do that with John the President to say congratulations to the Senegalese. Yeah, that's the Senegalese president. Okay, so as it relates, folks, to the issue of the FIFA World Cup, yeah, the World Cup has come to an end. And of course, we, the fans and supporters of SCB, Barcelona, yeah, on Sunday, we're just like relaxed, enjoying football. I know there were people who wanted us to say, okay, we are going against this other one. No, we can't go against ourselves. No, we can't go against ourselves. Okay, so Lionel Messi from Argentina is now with the team, but again, he is the legend of the team. So we were definitely behind him. We supported him. Of course, we have about eight players from the team from SCB to the Spanish national team. So we're also supporting the Spanish national team. So for that matter, we're just relaxed, acting like twin mother. And of course, the best thing, and actually Spain deserved the win. Spain deserved the win. So let me say congratulations to all of our FC Barcelona players who are World Cup winners right now, okay? Yeah, some people good, still waiting to see when you reach the first final. But we'll discuss that later on. That is that for sport, yeah. But I think the World Cup was awesome. Yeah, the World Cup, it was actually awesome. It was actually awesome. Okay, it was actually awesome. So we just needed to talk about that as well. Okay. So let's see, folks. We can update you on some of the issues and things that have been unfolding across the country. So the Central Bank of Liberia have announced that the Liberian economy have expanded by 5.2%. Okay, that's what the Central Bank governor. Liberian economy is growing. The country recorded 5.2 economic growth in the second quarter of 2026, while the Central Bank of Liberia has reduced the monetary policy rate from 0.2% to 10%. What the Central Bank of Liberia, that's what it said. And the Central Bank also allowed the Liberian legislature for passing the resolution to print additional currency of 79 in the tune of 79 billion Liberian dollars. Yeah, so I think that's he lauded the legislature for that, and we are looking forward to see how that is going to end. We are looking forward to see how that is going to end. So, former Finance and Development Planning Minister Samuel Twe has accused Vice President Jeremiah Kuhn of allegedly influencing judicial proceedings in his corruption case. In a statement on social media issued on Monday, that's July 20, Twe claimed the Vice President instructed criminal Kosi George Usman Feka to overturn a jury verdict that acquitted him of the charges. Twe described the alleged move as an attack on judicial independence and the rule of law, maintaining that the jury's verdict had already declared him a free man based on the evidence presented during the trial. He further alleged that some government officials and members of the judiciary had expressed concerns about overturning the acquittal. Wow. The former minister warned against what he termed political interference in the judicial process and said he will continue to defend his constitutional rights. There has been no immediate response from the vice president or the government regarding the allegations. So yeah, so that is what Samuel Twe, the former Minister of Finance and Development Planning, he posted that this afternoon on his social media platform, especially Facebook page. He posted that the mind you tomorrow the court is expected to release its verdict into the jury tampering case. Yeah, tomorrow. So these kind of things are coming up on the eve of that. So again, we're gonna see what's going to happen. But he's accusing the vice president of instructing the judge to overturn the decision of the jury. That's what he's saying. Now, if that happens, if it is true, then definitely know it's going to be it's a bad thing for our judiciary. But if it is false, and then again, it will be someone say our political normal thing where everything want to play politics. We're going to see how it's going to end tomorrow. We are going to see how the issue of the verdict going to be tomorrow. Folks, do not forget the Blaze cash giveaway is on. Star 799 star 9 hash. That's the code. Star 799 star 9 hash. This week we are giving out so much cash to more people. Mind you, we are into the 26th week already. Yeah, Independence Day. This coming Sunday will be like 179th Independence, although it will be celebrated on Monday. So from now all the way going to that time, we are going to be dishing out more cash. Like tonight, we give the first 150 people cash, and we want to give another 37 people cash tonight on the Blaze, on the talking point. We want to give additional 37. Okay, so let's see how best we can get a couple of people coming in with their transaction. The code is star 799 star 9 hash. That's the code. Let's see how best we can get 20 more person, putting in the number of tickets. Then we'll put up 37 winners up tonight to win cash in different categories. Some of you will walk away with 3,000 Liberian dollars. Some of you will walk away with 10,000. Some of you also walk away with 8,000 Liberian dollars tonight. So the code is star 799 star 9 hatch. Let's see how best we can get the additional 30. Let's get 19 more present. Then we'll put up 37 winners, right? 19 more people putting your transaction quickly. Star 799 star 9 hash. Okay, so yeah, that is that. We just thought to talk to also update you on that issue of the former finance minister Samuel Twer. Yeah, so the allegation he's making against the vice president. But again, the office of the vice president have not said anything about that. But maybe in the coming days, or in the coming hours or minute, the office of the vice president, maybe they will respond or not, okay? But again, these are some of the things. Sometimes he will just remain mute. Again, yeah. But that is that. That is that. It is one Nassau County District Number 2 Representative Clarence Banks has expressed opposition to the passage of the Port Autonomy Bill by the House of Representatives, describing the legislative process as illegal and riddled with irregularities. Speaking on state radio on Monday, Representative Banks argued that the bill, which seeks to reform Liberia's sport governance, was not lawfully passed by the House, maintaining that the legislation contains numerous procedural flaws that should have prevented its approval by lawmakers. He alleged that after the bill was initially forwarded to President Joseph Boakai, the president vetoed it. He claimed that when the measures was returned to the legislature less than 2 weeks later, both Senate Pro Tempore Yomi Gaga Lawrence and House Speaker Richie Kuhn withdrew it, acknowledging that it was not in an acceptable form. The Grand Bassa lawmaker further accused Senate Pro Tempore Kanga Lawrence of misleading citizens by claiming that the House had concurred with the Senate's version of the bill. According to Banks, the claim also was published on the Senate's official Facebook page, despite what he described as the bill's incomplete legislative status. Yeah, so that is why the issue of the autonomous port bill that was introduced by the Senate Pro Tempore. Yeah, well, it was sent to the president earlier on. The president vetoed it to make some changes And in recent days, it was also announced that the House passed it, and the Senate concurred with it. But now the lawmaker is saying, no, not you. The process he considered to be illegal. But again, we're going to see what happened, and we are going to follow the process to see what will be the decision, the action of the president, if it is sent to the president the way it is. Okay? Yeah, we're going to see what happens. Okay? First, keep putting your transaction *799 *9#. Remember, the more ticket you put, the better your chances. Okay, as soon as we can reach 20 people, so let's get the remaining 17% quickly. Then we'll put out 37 winners. Put in more ticket. The more ticket you put, the better your chances. Okay, the more ticket you put, the better your chances. Keep putting your transaction to make your number visible tonight in the system on the Blaze cash giveaway with precisely the talking point. Now, the time is 9:30. So let's see if we can definitely go to talk some issues, to discuss some issues that has to do with Liberia. Okay. I wanted to really update this to really get this. I wanted to play this for especially our online people to see, and those of you in Radio Land to just get the audio. Right, to just get the audio. But folks, there is a disturbing video on social media. I know many people have not. I know lots of people have seen it. But probably many people might not be talking about it. But I think it's worth talking. A very disturbing video where you see some young people. Let me see if I can play it for our online viewer people. Yeah, let me see. Oh my word. Let me see if I can do that. Keep putting your transaction. *799 *9#. Put in your transaction to make your number visible in the system tonight. The code is *799 *9#. That's the code. Put in your transaction to make your number visible in the system tonight. *799 *9#. So I'm trying to right now to see if I can put this on the screen. Yeah, let me see if I can do that quickly for you folks. Let me see if I can do that for you. Okay, just give me a few seconds. Let me just set it. Yeah, I thought it was really set already. But again, this is technology sometimes. Yeah, okay. Just give me a few seconds. And with the okay, good. Okay. I'm trying to play it for you. Let me see if I can play from this uncle for you to have to listen to it. Yeah. Okay. And I'll see if I can put sound there for you as well. Just give me a few seconds, folks. Okay, my word. If I put sound, this will really disturb. Yeah, this will really disturb. I want to put sound there for you. Okay, so let me see if I can just put sound there quickly. Yeah, before we talk. Just give me a few seconds, folks. Yeah, please. Just give me a few seconds. It's already playing on the screen, but just give me a few seconds. Let me put sound there for you, right? Just give me a few seconds. Let me put sound there for you quickly tonight. Okay. Yeah.
Where in front of the LMP headquarters? Where in front of the LMP headquarters? Where in front of the LMP headquarters? Where in front of the LMP headquarters, people are here slashing themselves to pieces. Well, directly in front of the LMP headquarters. Directly in front of the LMP headquarters, a court here. We're going to the police station. This is sad. Oh, la God.
Okay, folks. Okay, so yeah, let me just remove this one quickly. Yeah. So that's a video there, folks. Those of you in Radio Land, yeah, that's a video there from right before the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, where scores of young people who we rarely see their physical structure. They look like some of our disadvantaged youth. They look like some of our disadvantaged youth. But listen, those of you that watched the video, you'll see that the three guys, they are into a fight and hurting themselves. You see, the other two guys, they are messed up with blood all over from their head downward, messed up with blood. And that is happening right before the headquarters. Right before the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. Right before the main entry of the Liberia National Police. That's where exactly such a thing is happening. Now, and the one that baffles me a lot is that you could not see a single officer to come in who will step in to say, okay, let's put this under control. You could not see a single officer to say, let's put this under control. We are seeing young people, right, fighting before we're talking about before the entry of the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, where the entry is open wide. And those guys are standing there. They are hurting each other with rocks, with stones on their hands, hurting each other with it. But yet, we could not find a single officer to come in to even make a attempt to put the situation under control. Could not even make a attempt. And folks, I know someone say, okay, these are disadvantaged youth. But let's see, disadvantaged youth, they are Liberians. Yeah, they are Liberians. They deserve protection as well. Mind you, it is the responsibility of the Liberian National Police to protect lives and properties. It is the key responsibility of the Liberian National Police. But yes, folks, we are seeing three young people who are standing before the entry of the Liberian National Police into a fight, hurting themselves. But you cannot see a single officer. That just tells you our officers, it seems like things that they should prioritize, they are not prioritizing it. And folks, when I saw that today, it broke me down. It broke me down. Because if anything should happen, anything of such should happen in the country, I do not think it should be before the entry of the Liberian National Police headquarters. I'm talking about different airport. No. We are talking about the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. The headquarters of the Liberian National Police. That is where exactly such a fight was taking place, and you are seeing those young people hurting themselves, hurting each other, bludgeoning each other. But you do not find a single officer. One of the guys even got to leave from there with a stool in his hand to walk into the LMP yard, the LMP fence. He got to walk in the LMP fence. Just imagine. So and when I saw that, I said, but can the LMP tell me that they did not see those young people hurting one another before their gate on their premises? They could not see them. It's impossible. It is. Because at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police, the amount of officers, especially today, was a very busy day at the NNP headquarters. Well, we saw the state chairman, Molo. He was there as well. So there were huge security presence, police officers present. But that's where exactly the incident took place today. But you could not see a single officer to intervene. Then I'm like, why do we have officers? Why do we have officers? I thought we have officers to protect the lives of citizens, no matter who is involved. To protect the property of citizens, no matter who you are. I thought that's the essence of us having officers of the Liberian National Police. But how come we will reach to a level where young people are fighting before the headquarters of the Liberian National Police? They are knocking stone on each other's head and body parts. Blood rolling from their heads down. But yet, a single officer from the headquarters could not come in to intervene, to separate them, to save lives in case it will have reached to a level where someone was going to kill their friend or their colleague? Was it going to be the time officers who have come to say, okay, they come to intervene, they come to arrest people? Why would we continue to do this? Why, as a country, we will continue to do this and experience such a thing? This should not be happening. All parts of the country should not be happening. Before we come and talk about the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. You know, sometimes when some of these things happen, you know, usually we hear people talking about, oh, we have a very low number of officers of the Liberian National Police. They are not everywhere in the country. They are not plenty, which of course sometimes we agree with them. But for this one, I don't know what the LNP will say. I do not know what exactly the LNP will say in such a case. Where young people, no matter their habit, no matter, right? But young people who are fighting before the headquarters of the Liberian National Police, hurting themselves, knocking stones on each other, bullying one another. But officers are there watching. They do nothing about it. At the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. I'm like, how on this earth will this thing happen? Why were we going to treat one another in such form a man? I thought you, as an officer, as a police force, I thought it is your responsibility to protect the lives and properties of the citizens of this country. I thought it is a responsibility. Oh, or is the LNP telling us right now they have specific class of citizens that they have to protect their life? Is that what the LNP telling us? Because I'm yet to get it. I'm yet to really understand why officers of the LNP will be standing and seated at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police, and such a thing will be ongoing, and no one can step in. Nobody ever to step in. Just imagine if that who have reached a level where someone killed themselves or killed their friend. What will be the explanation of the LNP? What will be the explanation of the Liberian National Police? And sometimes these are things that happen when you go to any places that rally. You will see police officers will be standing. Sometimes you will see the thieves. They'll be stealing from someone. Police will do nothing about it. When someone attacks another their colleague, police will stay and do nothing about it. They sometimes wonder, what is the essence? I thought it is your responsibility. We are talking about the headquarters, for which police officers do not finish from there. There are lots of police officers at the headquarters. At the entry, police officers almost every time they do not finish from the entry of the Liberian National Police headquarters. But yet, young people, Liberians, were there into some level of disagreement. I do not know the cause of their fight. I don't know what led to the fight, but the truth there is there was a fight at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police where three young people were bullying each other, but a single officer could not step in to intervene. The police should be ashamed of themselves that such a thing will be happening. Let's be real here. The police should be ashamed of themselves that such a thing will be happening before their own noses. They should be ashamed of themselves. Hear my word. I'm like, how will this thing continue how will we continue to live in such a country? So just imagine if such a thing can happen at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. Such a thing is happening at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police and the LNP setting, all them watching. They're doing nothing. Just imagine out of the headquarters. What happens? That just tells you that, listen, the citizens of the country, you cannot depend on the Liberian National Police. That just tells you we Liberians, we should not depend on the police that we have. Because just imagine such a situation ongoing at the, I'm not talking about anywhere, but folks, we are talking about the headquarters. I thought the headquarters of the Liberian National Police should be a place of refuge. A place where when citizens are feeling maybe hurt, they believe that their life is at risk. I thought it is that area they should go and they'll find refuge. Where police officers, where state security apparatus will try to save the person. I thought it is that area. If all of the depots across the country cannot save the Liberians, the headquarters should be that area of refuge for citizens. But how come? How come now we're seeing young people hurting each other at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police, and like police are there doing nothing about it? They care less. How come? What would be the excuse right now, or the issue right now? The Liberian National Police will say they are giving to Liberians for such an incident that took place today. Imagine that. So that just tells, like I said earlier, that just tells you folks that Liberians, we should not depend on the police. Because if that can happen at the headquarters, just imagine in your home, in your community. Those of you out of Montserrat, those of you in Montserrat, just imagine. Just imagine. If the police at their own headquarters cannot save people, where people will be at the headquarters, they are fighting, they are destroying themselves, they are busting blocks on each other's head. Police cannot intervene. Police cannot go to the rescue of those people. Two of the folks, they joined on one of the young guy, and they were beating him. See how bloody he was. Oh yeah, see how bloody he was. The other guy said when you see the blood rolling from his head. I'm talking about the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. And this is wrong. I think the police needs to be on top. I don't know if someone needs to tell the NNP to be on top of the game, because for that one, I'm yet to get the real to get the explanation why such a thing will be allowed to happen, and NNP will come out to say what exactly we say. Just imagine. We are talking about the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. A place that should be a refuge for citizens. A place that citizens, when they are feeling threatened, when they believe their life is at risk, they should be running to the depot. What more about the headquarters? Citizens, when they believe that their life is at risk, right? When citizens believe their lives are at risk, they should run to the police depot so the police will save them. When they believe their property is at risk, they should run to the police so the police will protect their property. But listen, there is the same police at their headquarters. The headquarters. Young people, when they were fighting, they almost killed one another. But a single officer could not intervene. Just imagine how devastating that is. Just imagine how devastating it is. But yet, The police will say, okay, we are there to protect life and property. It is our responsibility. We'll protect the citizens. How are you protecting the citizens now? You tell me, Gregor, come in. How are you guys protecting the citizens? Just imagine. How? Wow. This is absolutely disappointing. Absolutely. I'll be real. This is disappointing. And the police RG, I don't know if I am the police RG. Those officers at that scene, at this time, will start talking different things. Some of them will be suspended, some of them will be dismissed. Because they are reneging on their own responsibility. The reason why they went to join the LMP, why they went to join the force. Listen, police officers, your major reason of joining the LMP is to protect life and property. That's the major one. To protect life and that's the reason why some of you go in traffic to direct traffic, because you want to protect lives. You do not want for traffic to be stuck and so forth. Maybe accident, put all kinds of things, and people lost their life. Because that's why you usually go on the road to direct traffic, to control the traffic. It's just to protect life and property. But some of you that just traffic your own. Some of you, when you are on that traffic, anything else happening across. Anything else happening, whether they kill this song or you do not care. You care less. You care less. And this is what exactly we saw at the NMP. And this one that's the headquarters. So just imagine if that can happen at the headquarters, then what happened now? Fair like, if such a thing can happen at the police headquarters, just imagine what's happening in your communities. I'm here just imagine, right? What's happening in your communities. If such a thing can happen at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, just imagine. When some of you, when thieves go to your house, when you make effort to call the LMP, I'm just imagining what can the LMP do. I'm here imagining. That just tells you that the entire country is vulnerable. That the force that will call LMP, they are not forced for you to depend on. Because they care less. They care less. And this is disappointing. It is. It is absolutely disappointing. And these things should not be happening. But again, it is happening now. We are seeing it on a daily basis. This one really got to me. Because you know why? Because this one happening right before the eyes of all of the authority in the country for the NMP were happening right before their own eyes at their headquarters. That's what exactly was happening. And no one could make a move. Wow. Okay, for those of you just joining us, we'd love to say welcome to the Talking Point on Blaze Radio 98.7 FM. First, keep putting your transaction *799 *9#. Remember, the more ticket you put, the better your chances. So we are looking for the last 8 people. Let's get the last 8 people quickly putting in the number of tickets. They will run back to the system to put up some winners, right? *799 *9#. 8 people. You are playing with $50 Liberian per a ticket. We want to put up 37 winners, but let's get 8 people coming in quickly with their transaction *799 *9#. The last 8 people put in the number of tickets, then we will hit the system and pull up some winners. 8 people. Are you playing right now? *799 *9#. Remember, the more ticket you put, the better your chances. Okay, the more ticket you put, the better your chances. So keep putting your transaction. *799 *9#. Put in your transaction. Make your number visible to be one of our many winners tonight on the Blaze Catch giveaway. Okay. Okay. Let's see how best we can move quickly to our second Our second talking point. Yeah, let's see our best. We can move further quickly to our second talking point. Folks, keep putting your transaction. Star 799 star 9 hash. The more ticket you put, the better your chances. Okay. So let me read you this one quickly. This Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction, the MDR. And folks, that's the party of the late Senator Prince Johnson. That's the party of the late Senator Prince Johnson. The matter of fact, they are in collaboration, in marriage, you may call it, with the ruling establishment. They are part of the United Party Alliance. Okay, they are part of the United Party Alliance. So let me read this quickly. Over the weekend, the youth of the MDR, they held their youth retreat. I'm told it was held in Nima County. So, and something came from there. But let me read this quickly before I play the essay. The Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction has threatened further action against Senator Samuel G. Coker if he fails to withdraw his statement describing the party as a rebel transition party. Speaking on behalf of the party, MDR National Vice Chair for Mobilization, Melvin Yelu, said the party does not represent the transformation of a rebel group. Yelu acknowledged that MDR's founding father, Prince Johnson, once led a rebel movement, but said the party was established by young Liberians who had no involvement in Liberia's civil war. He rejected Senator Coker's description of MDR, calling on the senator to immediately withdraw the statement. The party is not taking this statement lightly, and further actions will be taken if the senator fails to withdraw his statement, Yelu said. Oh my word. Fellow Liberians, and I'm gonna play the essay, but let me see if I can play the if I can read the exact quote. Okay, let me read the exact quote, right, of the Nima County Senator Samuel Coker. Senator Prince Johnson was an army man. From the army, he led a rebel movement and transformed it into a political group. Today, where is Senator Johnson? He died. Those of you who consider yourself revolutionaries, are you going to sit down and allow a few people to control you? This is the time you need to rise up politically. Stop being misled by politicians who gave you handouts to insult leaders. Senator Coker speaking to partisans at MDR Party first ever Youth Congress retreat. So that's the exact quote of the Nima County Senator Prince. That's not Prince Johnson, but Samuel Coker. So right now, the party is calling on Senator Prince. Oh my word, Prince. Senator Samuel Coker to withdraw the statement. Yeah. But let me play you the essay for you to listen to it as well, okay? Yeah, let me see if I can lay my hands on that quickly. Good. That should be it. Yeah, let me play it for you quickly. Listen to what he said right here.
So, I'm saying here to say that you, the young people, to make a political decision and make a change, you have to be courageous. You have to be brave, fearless, and bold in decision making. So we are now in Liberia. Senator Johnson was an army man. From army, he led a rebel movement and transformed it into a political grouping today. Where is Senator Johnson? He gone. Those of you who consider yourself a revolutionary, are you going to sit down for a few group of people to control you? Amen. From army, he led a rebel. Johnson was an army man. From army, he led a rebel movement and transformed it into a political grouping today. Where is Senator Johnson? He gone. Those of you
Okay, folks, let me say good evening to Isaiah Rufus here. That's my own big brother. He said good evening, brother. Good evening for joining us as well. Yeah, thanks for joining us. So, yeah, that's the voice of Nima County Senator Samuel Koga. Yeah, so you listen to Samuel Koga. Samuel Koga was conscientizing the young people of the movement for democracy and reconstruction, who he thinks they are being used by politicians, especially folks in the party, to insult other leaders. Call them revolutionaries. Say they call you revolutionaries. You'll be used. But now he went on to talk about Senator Prince Johnson. The late senator was an army man, and he went on to lead a rebel group, for which he transitioned the group to a party. And you listen to him. Are you going to sit to allow people to control you as young people? Now, this statement, the party or some folks in the party, they are not taking this statement to be, they are not taking it lightly. No. So according to the party, they will take action against the Nima County Senator, Samuel Koga. And then the MDR National Vice Chair for Mobilization, Melvin Yelu, he spoke. He believed that this, the statement made by the senator does not represent the party. The party has never been a rebel group, was not a rebel group transition into a party. So right now, they are calling on the Nima County Senator to retract the statement if he fails to retract the statement. If he fails to retract the statement, definitely there will be action. But folks, when you even listen to other parts of that statement, you could see the area, the level of which the Nima County Senator was going. He talked about people who are holding ministerial positions in government, and they are still holding party position, which he believes is a violation of the code of conduct. And mind you, the current chairman of the MDR is the current Minister of Labor, Kubokra. It's the current Minister of Labor, Kubokra, which many people believe this in. In recent times, there have been some level of disagreement between the chairman of the MDR and the senator as well, which the senator believes the chairman is using maybe his position in the party to allow other folks to disrespect him. In fact, their decisions as elected people of the party, their voices are not counted. But listen, we'll discuss that another time. But right now, we're talking about the statement being made by the Nima County Senator, where he said the MDR was a rebel group transitioned into a political party, for which the party believes he should retract. If he does not retract, there will be an action taken. Was the MDR a rebel group? Mind you, prior to the formation of the MDR, Senator Prince Johnson had another party, right? Yeah, another party. I've forgotten the name of that party, but he had another party. He had another party for which he contested on 2005. He contested another party ticket before he left and went on to the MDR. But now, the senator is saying this is or this was a rebel group for which the senator transitioned into a party. Do you agree with him? Was the MDR ever a rebel group? What do you think is causing the division right now in the MDR? Why did they causing the division right now in the MDR? Should the senator retract the statement? Because Mayu has been warned. If he does not retract the statement, definitely action will be taken. Although the MDR have not told us which action will be taken. Which action will be taken? But my you folks, keep putting your transaction *79 and *9#. Put in your transaction. Let's get far more pressing. The last 5 pressing quickly put in any number of tickets. Then we hit the system and pull up some winners, right? Yeah. Let's get far more pressing coming in quickly. *799 *9#. Let's get far more pressing. Put in any number of tickets. Then we'll put up 37 winners here tonight. *799 *9#. That's the code. Put in your transaction to make your number visible in the system. *79 and *9#. Let's get far more pressing coming in quickly. Then we'll pull up some winners here tonight. But listen, this issue that, usually I'm one of those people who really do not so much focus on, when I talk about focus, I'm talking about really put my mouth too much in this Nima County politics. Yeah. Because I know Nima County. I know how their leaders, today they will disagree. Tomorrow, you see the movie. You saw the issues that happened with the vice president and the former Mines and Energy Minister, Women Pay. And all of a sudden, you saw the vice president walking to Women Pay's house. In fact, even that day, the vice president even disclosed that Women Pay went to her house. It was to the vice president's house to resolve the issue. Before the vice president said, okay, I'll pay your visit too. I'll pay your visit too. So that tells you the issue with Nima County politics. It is something that lots of people really do not understand. Because they're quick to go at each other and they're quick to resolve. There are differences. They're quick to resolve. But now, the issue with the movement for democracy right now happening, this did not just start from the U retreat. No, this gone Saturday. It did not just start out there, that area. This has been something that have been ongoing, where the Nima County senator believed that as an elected official of the party, their voices or his voice is not recognized. His voice is not recognized, for which he believed that should not be so. He's an elected official, and to such extent, he's a high-ranking leader of the party. So to such extent, he believes he's being disrespected. So you see him going far now, talking about there are people in the party who are even violating the code of conduct, who should not be serving positions in government, maybe as ministers and directors, at the same time holding political position in the party. For which even the chairman of the party is falling in our category. So he's raising those issues. He's talking about, he even conscientize the young people that no matter what, no wonder why some of them are not really being focused on in the party, because they have people who work in government and sit and serve in the position. So those people are prioritizing their job over the party. So instead, that no one of some of you are just being here, you are being used. Some of them will just call, they give you $50, $25, $10 for you to insult other leaders. So he was conscientizing them. But see the extent he went to talk about the party who was a rebel party or was a rebel group transition to a political party. That tells you the extent, how far this thing is going in MDR. And listen, folks, and there's a saying usually that says one apple can make a whole basket while rotting. Yeah. So there is a division in the MDR who is a member of the United Party Alliance. Which is a member of the United Party Alliance. Does it mean that, the entire United Party Alliance is about to collapse? No. But listen, when such a thing is happening, it needs to be handled as soon as possible. Because we saw, folks, the thing that happened with the Liberty Party. We saw what happened with the Liberty Party during the 2023 election. The lower division, the same way. People are talking about, okay, that's the Liberty Party. It happened in the Liberty Party. But it affected the collaboration with the CPP and even the group that left and went with the United Party. It affected them somehow. Because they were divided Liberty Party. Another group was with Madame Nyomlikaga Lawrence, the Senate Pro Tempore, and another group was with Musa Benete, who was the chairman at the time. So the Liberty Party was divided into two. Was divided. It affected the party's position of holding legitimate or having a very strong and legitimate voice in any collaboration. It affected them. And this is what exactly we are seeing creeping right now in the MDR, who is a member of the United Party Alliance. So that means it has the propensity or even affecting the United Party Alliance somehow. Their power, their strength, mind you, the MDR strength is Nimba County. Hey, you can remove that from the MDR, Nimba County. You can take it away from them. So just imagine if the MDR is split. Maybe Samuel Koga has a MDR group and the chairman has a group on the other side. Just imagine how Nimba County will be split. It's possible that Nimba County will be split. You might not agree, but it's possible that the country will be split. And that will affect whatever sides the two things will join. But listen, when they are together as a team, when they say we're going with this person, that person already show that Nimba County is for them. Or they will get a majority of votes for Nimba County. That person is sure. But when they are divided, the voice they should go with, the strength they should go with, they will not have that strength. So, folks, what do you make of the statement from the Nimba County Senator? And what's about the reply from the party for you to withdraw? If it does not withdraw the statement, definitely there will be action taken. Where do you stand? How do you view that as well? And the next thing, the first thing we'll talk about has to do with the Liberian National Police. When young people are fighting, busting rag on each other's head at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. And a single officer could not intervene. Those guys blooded themselves. A single officer. I guess many of you have experienced some of these things out there, where you see officers standing and people fighting, people stealing from other people, but the police will do nothing. They will do nothing. So what do you make of that as well? Okay? But before we go to the phone, now first keep putting your transaction *799 *9#. Keep putting your transaction. Let's see how best we can go to the system and give out some cash. We are putting out 37 winners. Yeah, just hold the call a little bit. Let's give out some cash quickly. Let me see if I call 1 or 2 people. Yeah, then we'll disperse the rest of the other people cash. Star 79 and star 9. This person, your number bigger is 889. The last 4 digits of your number is 90. Okay, no, that's 64. Yeah, 6457. 6457. Hold the call, please. Please. Open the phone line here, please. 6457. I'm trying to call you right now. Okay, this person is working. First, keep putting in your transaction. Star 79 and star 9. I will put the rest of the other winners out. Go in.
Yeah, go in.
What's up?
All right, there.
Yeah, God, my name is Ambassador KONAH Rufus. I'm joining you from Blaze Radio. And right now, you are live on the radio and on the talking point. What's your name?
My name Alex Flam.
Alex?
Yeah, Alex Flam.
Where are you joining me from, Alex?
I don't even text any point.
Oh, Zubatown, Texas at any point.
Yeah.
Have you been playing the Blaze cash giveaway?
Yeah, I played today.
Okay, you played today. Let me say congratulations to you. Are one of our 37 winners we are putting out right now. Your number is out. The system wants me to give you 3,000 Liberian dollars. So go check your account right now. I'll send you 3,000. Okay, so go check quickly, okay?
All right.
Okay, folks, keep putting your transaction star 79 and star 9 hash. We're about to disperse the rest of the other people cash. Keep putting your transaction star 79 and star 9 hash. But folks, you listen to the talking point. You listen to our discussion point. So there's your time to also express your thought on those things we talk about, those things we discuss. Okay, go express your point as well. So call us on 0777 907 907 0777 907 907 0886 209 333. That 333 0886 029 029 333 0666. That's 0886 029 333. 0777 Call us on those numbers to be live on the talking point. Let me take the first call here tonight. Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening to everybody. You're one of the best radio stations. Happy by Harlem. Happy independent to every one of you.
Okay.
There is fire on the mountain. There is big fire on the mountain.
Pertain to our topics?
Pertain to the topic and the nation and to leader that 41 and another in this country.
Yeah, go ahead.
We that were born in 1886, we are entering, our country is going to 179 years, right? So we are full of almost 5.6%. What you that key people in the belly for Niba County Senator or Niba County, who we just received as a former representative in the House of Parliament for the hair of Nima, because I will not call it Gopa or not get no power in no country. It's just because you are the hair at that time. Today they are fighting. As one another come back to the belly indoors, indoor in president we are. Oh, her father, let burial be to that party. Disgracing the protocol standard that made you Cincinnati, Nima Kante and Moseraro, for Finabano to the march, degrading of protocol standard bearer made to see contra around world to know where you are. So if Samuel Coca, a boy against Prince Johnson or Prince Johnson, I don't know why we are hell in this country. I don't know why sometimes you have to be fast-started instead of to just make some quick analysis. Other people radio station are them, they don't fast-started. They don't think what is going on. So when I just enter listening, I say, well, I gotta see my to take your better talk about our having so know what to get away. For Sinabono, man, today all the things you get at George we are. That's what we are going to go against.
Okay.
I don't know where we are going, man. You gotta take care.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Though we are not discussing about Finabono, though we are not discussing Finabono yet tonight. 077907907. First, keep putting your transaction. I'm about to send the rest of the other people cash. Star 799 star 9 hash. Let me take this caller quickly before I disperse their cash. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, KONAH.
Yeah, good evening. What's her name?
Yeah, veteran bar calling for Justin, the concern librarian for Justice.
Please go ahead, Mama.
Yeah, KONAH, thank you very much. Let me speak on Finabono for before I go to Family Kuka. No.
Yeah, so
KONAH, my son.
yeah, but Mama, tonight, lots of people have been talking about the Finabono since this morning. So tonight, for us not to go on it, yeah.
Yeah, you want to on here?
Yeah, please. Let's just go. Let's go to the issues here, please.
Okay, thank you very much. About Samuel Kuka, about the security authority of the first, that the security in the country, we are vulnerable. It's true, my son. We are vulnerable. That one mind off. That the reason we went for a protest at one time, they said, they were I'm looking at there's that. I said, like, go protecting us. When we are protecting the people, I think I will plan them more out to open fire. Go out first before Moruba second, they put they took the arm from the ball. So that go protect us. Because security will not run to protect us. We wouldn't need the security ready for the news. So that go protect us, I go first. And secondly, about some local statement I made. Well, the EMDR said they fool me around here. It's a true statement. That's that MDR, the rebel group. That rebel group, they were MDR. Because the leader of the MDR is a rebel leader. So all the people that are waging fighting war, they were rebel group. So that in begin still not better. So the Menala is a rebel group. And they were used there to insert leader. That is the president looking in the country, they will use a people leader. So the next week is fast. So the MDR are more than another rebel group. That is in the next concept planter, we are saying that today. So I'm going to for yourself. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. She believes a rebel group. She believes Samuel Kuka is speaking the truth. Good evening, you are live.
Thank you. This is Esmoka, and a proud member of Concerned Librarian for Justice.
Yeah, please go ahead.
The country, when the prophet said the country was confused, the leader confused, this is it, because so what are they going to do now? They're going to carry them to court, or they're going to sanction them for going to the party.
Maybe they'll expel him from the party.
Oh.
I'm just saying
but
maybe.
You see, yeah. So you see what happened here. I listened to the tape that you played.
Yeah.
The mayor, like he said, he was consulted the youth. He said from army, he became rebel. From the rebel, he transitioned. Look at the key word, transition. Play it again. He transitioned from the party. Where MPP came from today? MPP came from MPFL to MPP. Because what? He was now leaving that rebel business now. So they didn't get a political party and follow the democratic processes in Liberia. When Senator Johnson returned here, he ran as independent. After winning the election, when he wanted to be great Nima County here, Liberia, he found the first political party. From the first political party, the second political party that he left. For trying to say all of these things that he went through, all of the things that he did for all of us, today he left us, he gone. So meaning, those of us that are behind, we should be careful how we are treating one another, because tomorrow too we will go. But to see somebody telling me, say, the men have called, they are party rebels, or that he don't retract his statement, they are going to take action against him. We don't know what kind of action they're going to be taking. So I don't really know what is happening to us, though. Leaders fighting against one another, senators fighting against one another. So we really wait and see what kind of action is going to be taken against him. But I'm looking at the key word transition.
Okay.
Transition for Rebel Bene now being a person that now wanted to follow the democratic process in the country. So quickly to the police, though. the police is clear. Nigeria, we are on our own. This is why sometimes you will see the people taking law in their hands. Because the way even the police can do things. The one time you can see the police in action, when opposition is in problem, when civil society leader in problem, you will see them sending pickers field 2, 3, 4 to go around the room to show their juice. Or when they are going to go break down people's home, by the time you will see police in arms, in gear. But right before whether you'll be pressing $1 here, $200, you don't care. And what does it listen to some of these things? And take you from there and making sure that they do the right thing for our country.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me take another call. Go evening, you are live.
Good evening, Mr. Konah.
Yeah, go evening. Doing Momo.
Yeah, Mr. Konah, you know, the police tell me that what the former president said, however, will be security. And when we're going to hear, say the former president, you are not speaking good word. You know, they're going to start watching online that the government here at us. You know, the police went there with a huge amount of people. 7 police cars went for 1 minute at a house. No, I'm watching it today. I'm watching it today live. I saw that video clip today. I think I have to be 2 or 1. I think I've been.
Okay.
Even the police station where people walking themselves, tell the police cannot come in. But if that one person protesting, they will tell the whole police barrier is sent on the street. That person, you know, somebody speaking the fact. The new people understand the politician using it too much to go against former leader and present leader. It's not right.
So is the MDR was a rebel group transition to political party?
Yes. You know, Prince Johnson was a former warlord, and Prince Johnson ran as independent because he wanted a base in the political region. So he found a first party. I didn't forget what the first party means. They expelled him from that party. Then he found another party. So that's what Prince Johnson did.
Okay.
I'm not speaking the fact. But to the young people of this country now, you should be careful. Your future not last the petition here. Your future last the going. If you just set your belly for a little amount, who knows tomorrow the person is causing with kind of power and you go and apply for a job, you cannot get a job. So the young people need to be careful in the time. That's why I say somehow if you call a radio station, we don't let us attack anybody. We let us speak the fact because we live in abroad. We care about children and come here. I want nobody to harm my children for what I did.
Okay.
So that's why I'm careful with my words, but I speak leader. So young people stop.
Thank you.
Using the airway.
Thank you, David. Thank you. Okay, folks, keep putting your transaction *799*9#. Let me say congratulations to 37 people. I just done the disbursement of the rest of the other people. Keep putting your transaction. The next group of people, we want to put up at least 20. Yeah, let's put up 20 winners. The next, let's make it 20 winners, right? So for us to get the 20 winners, let's see how best we can get 25 people putting in any number of tickets. 25 people putting in a number of tickets. You play with 50 Liberian dollars. *799*9#. Let me take the next caller quickly. Go evening. Oh, okay. I lost that call. There's 07779079707. Let me take this caller again. Go evening. You are live.
Yeah. Good evening, Ambassador.
Yeah. Go evening.
Good evening to my incoming lawmaker on you go district number 6. Money Luda Luminis.
Yeah, please go ahead.
You know, like brother, look like the animal zoo. Only the strain was so far. So you see, the level attacking another animal. So you like get the strain to run, you survive. I know the conduct can be that day. You dare to protect life and property, and then you see people bossing each other here. They say you for your hand. And then when you body lay down, you won't do the kitty yet, resident. Oh, yeah, go. About the NDR, Koga, you don't want to go straight to the senator. The former senator was a law leader, was a rebel leader, right? And he didn't want to hear or that party. So he could simply try to tell that the head of the party was a rebel leader. So the party was a leader after that, the death, right now he has begun a real political party. So, KONAH, before I address the land, we the young people, if we want for the country to be a better country, we should sometimes gather our together to follow politicians or to fight for our own rights.
Okay.
If we the young people will protest, we say, no, we want for this to happen. Other people say, no, they are not the party, they follow no politician. But when we keep fighting the politician and think of me, I can't be no representative. Senator, I can't be nobody. If you give me, I'll hold it. But to be begging you, that's not true. I can never beg anybody. I will say quarter, I'll dress one year, I'll watch this shit, but I can never beg any representative, any law because he gave me, I'll hold it, but I'm not begging you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let me take the next call. Good evening, you are live. Good evening. Let me take the next one. Good evening, you are live.
Thank you, Rufus. Say good evening to you and to your many listeners, Rufus.
Okay.
This is Bobby Abu Meska. Follow the discussion from this thing for applicable rule.
Yeah.
This evening, let me approach Honorable Senator Abraham Dawes the law for the rehabilitation center that appeals to rehabilitate our brothers and our sisters who have been abused to drugs. They gone Saturday. We saw a lot of feminine young women who's supposed to make impact in the society, but they have been treated drugs. In his own way, he tried to rehabilitate them. Today, I think when they go back home, they will make impact in the society.
Yeah, let's go to the issue, Chief.
This is the kind of attention. So the issue has to do with Honorable Koga. Koga said today NDR is a rebel leader party. Get to know a rebel party. When did he get to know? Here's the party who stood by him in his election, and then he won, he tried him, and the party always then supporting him. So at times, a leader need to know how to speak. That we the follower, we don't get issue with that speech. Because the way you will speak, if you unite the young people, but when you speak in a kind of way, it will disunite the young people. So we don't want the kind of statement coming from our leader, because our leader is supposed to be uniting us, we as followers. Not they want to be doing that. So this party will come up with a statement against him.
The party said he needs to withdraw. If he does not withdraw the statement, action will be taken.
Yeah, sure. If he does not, the party will suspend because he's a member of the party. You cannot be a member of the party, criticize the party to the highest stand. That when the party are made go to the permanent in society, in Prince Jonesy. So what is you have Prince Jonesy you're related. You're related, you're cousin. So when do you get to know that we are benefited from the men's threat because the men dead and gone now? So you want to criticize him. We say no, then the party come on strong. If you refuse, I think the party needs to take decision and suspend for time indefinite. Thank you, Rufus.
Thank you. Thanks for having us here. Let me take the next call. Good evening, you are live.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name?
My name is Stephen. I do join the conversation from my resident.
Yeah, please go ahead.
My brother, you are discussing a good significant point this evening, linking the past event of the present event with that of PYJ. Yes, of course. Anything that comes from a shark belly, it becomes a dangerous species because shark is dangerous. So we understood that. When we told that GB Kroma is the one that when they say that no more rebel party, right? So why they say that you know? But again, here's the clear point. If the hierarchy of the party is insulted by those children that they all reading up, then tell me what you expect for this man to say to you. You have to concentrate the party and the children by giving them significant information on the historical background of how they came into existence as a party.
But do you agree the party was a rebel group before transition to a political party?
And I repeat again, whenever a rattle me bring make out is a rattle me or is a make. So a rebel can also do that. Yes, of course. Prince Johnson is the same. Yes, of course. It's true. But then, since they have been in our past, the best leaders or the other hierarchy in the party are putting their broken pieces together. They should not be seen, the other people should not be seen there as what? People of no importance, and the other people should not be using the children in the party to be insulting them. That is the same thing they did to Wilmot Pay reacted to that particular guy. He came to his senses. That's the same thing they try to do to Samuel Koga. And Samuel Koga knows MDRO is not a fair party that Prince Joseph for MDC.
Yeah, good, yeah.
And yeah, they say after a while, the party, and how they said they were used to call Prince Joseph party when Prince Joseph was not placing support to them, the present unity party today. They were the one that were used to send war crank to be over the rebel party this that.
Okay.
So that is a historical fact. Mr. Koga giving those particular kids in a party that they can be used by Dallas because something they're not able to survive for those things. They can survive in the pocket of politicians, so they will use that to go in people that make contribution among them.
Okay.
You see, even NDRO membership will come here today, whosoever will come, they will speak. That man now here will finish clear.
Thank
so
you.
Nothing they can say. However, to conclude with that aspect of that, the struggle. The police RG and that particular issue of the mobile model.
We're not discussing mobile model, please. We're not discussing mobile model.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. We're not discussing mobile model. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's the name?
I'm Jala. I come from Firestone.
Yeah, please go out from Firestone.
Yeah, I want to do a statement of Coca.
Yeah.
The statement he made, I want to look at it, it's somehow ridiculous.
Okay.
When did he realize? I listened to the caller that called before this caller. He talked about when he realized that even Prince Johnson was a rebel leader, because the men supported him, then you won. Yes. At the time Prince Johnson was supporting him, at the time you should have made a statement, I'm not going with you because you are a rebel leader. That statement, brother, I get problem with that statement, man. He realized it late.
So do you think he should withdraw the statement because the party are threatening if he does not withdraw the statement, action will be taken against him?
The party he in every February, but he might read to the party.
Okay.
Because the time he made a statement, the time it was not fun. The time you were to made it, the time you were, the time Prince Johnson want to support him. Because we know that Jeremiah, it was Prince Johnson that delivered a hand. And I couldn't do bro him. So at that time, you were the real last it.
Okay.
And now it's late. Remember, I've been playing, but I can't win. You'll be trying for me to win on play.
Yeah, but it's just that I do not have control while I'm making. But we are still putting out more winners tonight.
Yeah, so Koga need to really let our president to the party so he can really retry his statement. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Thanks for putting in your call. 07779 07907 0886 029 333. Those are numbers to call for it to be live tonight on the Talking Point. Keep putting your transaction for star 799 star 9 hash. We want to pull up the next 20 winners. Like we say, as soon as we can reach 25 people putting in any number of tickets, as soon as we reach 25 people, we will definitely pull up the next 20 winners, right? You are playing with $50 Liberian per ticket. And tonight, folks, I can tell you we are getting more winners coming out tonight, this whole week is going to be more firing, putting out more winners all the way until the Independence Day can reach, okay? So long, but just be rest assured of that many of you are going to win cash, many of you are going to win back rights as well. But 0777907 So we are talking about the statement from Nima County Senator Samuel Koga. Samuel Koga, precisely, he said he referred to the MDR, the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction, as he said it was a rebel group that was transitioned to a political party. So, in that statement, have offended officials of the party. Now, the party is calling on Senator Koga to retract the statement. If he does not retract this statement, definitely an action that they have not told us what it will be, but according to the party, and also the video right now media where young people fighting, knocking stone on each other at the Liberia National Police headquarters, hurting themselves, blood rolling from their head down, and a single officer could not interfere. That's what we're talking about. Let me take the next caller. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
My name is Enoch Dos Santos.
Okay, is it
I'm
Enos?
calling from District. Yeah, Enoch.
Okay, is it where you joining us from?
I'm joining people from District 3, Bosworth County.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to speak on 3 issues: Senator Koga, the police, and also the cash giveaway.
Yeah, but the issue,
first of all,
let's get something now. The issue of the cash giveaway. Hello, Chief.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, so the issue of the
Yeah.
cash giveaway, we are on a show, so definitely listen, Chief. Every time we are already, the phone is here. Anytime you call about the cash giveaway, we are here to respond to all of your issues. But right now, we are only on the show. So I will suggest you address the topics. Then right after the show, you can call. They will definitely talk about your issue of the cash giveaway. Please.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, please go.
Okay, if you listen to Senator Samuel Koga's statement,
yeah,
it was very much clear in his expansion during the ceremony. And one of the key words that one partisans of MDR to understand, he emphasized on revolutionary. You know, by he saying that MDR political leader at that time was a warlord leader, was a rebel leader, he was not wrong in his statement. Senator Samuel Koga was right. As a revolutionary, you are there to agitate the grievances of the masses, speak what is needed, that what is wrong, and then it be right. To not be a political activist or revolutionary who will be living on crumbs, or a better driven revolutionary that will be controlled or pulled by a political icon. And the more you'll be able to compromise the interests of the masses and yourself. These are things that Senator Samuel Koga was talking about.
Okay.
So I don't say or need to take his statement to be a wrong statement.
So you think the statement it was right, and it does not need for him to withdraw it.
And it's necessary for him to say it.
Okay.
Nothing need for him to be withdrawn.
Okay.
You see, Nimakande politics or deep politics.
Yeah.
If you understand Nima politics, you see this. If you want to use Nima politics as an activist or journalist, you be again ugly to the people. People will not take you serious.
Yeah.
That's why I always tell people when the former minister and the vice president Saka started, I commented on Spoon Talk. I said, if you try to go into Nima politics, people will not take you serious as a journalist. It's very deep.
Yeah.
They will handle it. But he's 100% right of his statement. But come back to the police. You see, the police, nowadays people have been recruited to the police based on partisanship. That's one. People are recruited into the police and not willing to work in the interest of the citizen, but rather work in the interest of political leaders. It is a bad image to the country. The police officer do the rightful thing for the country. Police officers, if they under this administration, they brutalize citizens for common. When it comes to surveillance issue, they take it for common. That is not what they were trained for. Whatsoever thing that they will not go that training on, let them be able to implement it in a way that the same way will have respect for the army, they all have that respect for the police and say, yes, sir. But they should not make themselves cheap like a plastic bag of water.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me see if I can take. Okay, I lost that call there. 077907907. First keep putting your transaction *799*9#. Put in your transaction for us to reach to as soon as we reach 25 people, we're gonna take the next 20 winners. Good evening.
Good evening, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Bambly.
It's good to hear that. Yeah, brother. Why the senator said is correct.
Okay.
100% correct. If you look at Jean Martin of Nima, he also from the NPP. And you look at the grandchildren senator, he also from another group. I call him there or model, I don't know. You see, and they all in the house there. You see, so even the labor minister, they also. So if for any reason Koga trying to try to put a point to us as civilians within the military hardware guys, that we must be careful how we treat them and how they treat us. Because many of them, they from 1990 up to this time, they say can memorize those things that they did. So if you are in the government and you see that you will go on with iron hand, you are making a very great mistake. Like the police director, you should be careful how you holding the citizen because he's a civilian. You're supposed to protect the citizen of the government of Liberia, be a government or whosoever, be a opposition party member. You should be careful how you handling things because our member can say imitate us from almost 30 years ago. Now, if we make us to remember, we can go back.
No, nobody.
What we think.
Nobody going back.
Yeah, we dare not to go back. But it's good to say those things so that we know what is going on. Coca said the right thing. I think he's a good leader.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, folks, we get about 9 more minutes on the show. 077907 0886-029-333. Those are numbers to call to be live tonight on the Talking Point. Today's the Monday edition of the show, and we are specifically talking about. But let me take this caller quickly. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's her name?
My name is Kouge, calling from Rehab.
Yeah, Cole, you are very much low. Just increase your voice a little bit. Go ahead from Rehab.
Thank you for coming to Coca. I tell you thank you very much. We didn't need money. I'm from Nima County. A war in use. We didn't need money. Not to say we speak it. We don't speak it. We're talking about rebel group. And that rebel group, day before yesterday, I have a terrible dream. I have a dream, the whole of Muscle Rallo, our war, and we were running. We know the enemy. Was just running. And the poor were just firing, was running. So when he made that statement, say rebel group, and in fact, we didn't need money.
But they may not say Nima County they are rebel group. They may talking about the party.
I know.
Okay.
He said the party. He said the Nimanians.
Yeah.
He said the party, a rebel group.
It was. He said it was, but now it has transitioned to a political party.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. I just wanted to get an understanding of what he said exactly. Yeah, I do not want us to misquote the lawmaker. No, he did not say it is a real group. No, he said it was. Let me play you. What the senator said. Yeah, let me play you what the senator said right here. Okay, let me play. I'm just starting from right here. Okay, let me just start from right here. Listen to what the senator said about Coca. Yeah, just listen carefully. Those of you calling, just listen. We're going to go back to the call.
And make a change. You gotta be courageous. You gotta be brave, fearless, and bold in decision making. So we are now in Liberia. Senator Johnson was an army man. From army, he led a rebel movement and transformed it into a political grouping today.
You listen to him. He said Senator Johnson was an army man. From the army man, he led a rebel movement, and he transformed it to a political party today. So he talking about it was a rebel group that the late senator, transformed into a political party. That's what he said. 077907907. I just want us to get the understanding, the clear understanding, because I do not want us to misquote what the Nema County senator said. No, I don't want the people to say Blaise Evans say this is what the senator said, and a bit different thing from what the senator said. No, please, okay? So I just thought to replay it for you to listen to what the senator said. But let me take the next caller quickly. Good evening. Walk away from your monitor, please. Good evening.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, what's your name?
Yeah, William Kwa.
Where are you joining us from?
I join you from Rehab, Western Point.
Please go ahead quickly. We are running out of time.
For Koga's statement, I got issue with Koga when you talk about Prince Johnson from a rebel party. All right? And Koga has been a recent rebel because he's somebody who sometimes cause problem in the district, suing people. And the purpose of the party was not for rebel. So if you're talking about rebel basically at the kind of time, for me, I got problem with him. I think that.
Okay. All right.
So.
Okay. Thank you. Let me take another call. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, this is Mr. Aaron McGill.
Okay. Where are you joining us from, Aaron?
I'm joining you from Stephen Toba.
Please go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Well, I just want to give my own contribution.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right now, Liberians need to take things logically in providing deductive reasoning. I want to say that the Honorable Senator was not in any error. People must learn to understand history has to do with past, present, and future. And you cannot live a life without you updating what the present, the past, and the future have been. Okay, Honorable Coca said that the late senator, may so rest in perfect peace, Prince Johnson was an army man, and subsequently he was a rebel leader, and that's a fact. In a second time he came in the government, he transitioned his grouping that he had influence over to a political party where he claimed legitimacy in legal proceedings. So if Honorable Koka were making some illustrations of example on Queen Johnson, I don't think it was an odd. It is a reality. But we need to build our gap in sensitivity, not allowing these politicians use us the hooligan. We need to transcend above their knowledge or wisdom that they want to apply against the low commanders of the state. So I don't think what Koka did was wrong.
Okay.
He was not wrong at all. That's my own contribution towards that.
Okay. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Okay, folks. So that does it for tonight's edition of the Talking Point. Yeah, we cannot take any more call. It is 1 minute up to 10. That's 11 o'clock. We cannot take any more call. But let me say many thanks to all of the callers. Those of you who called, those of you who tried calling but did not come through. We sincerely apologize. Join us tomorrow. We are going to be here at 9 p.m. for another fascinating edition of the Talking Point. But again, folks, let me say this to the Liberia National Police. Your primary objective is to protect life and properties. That's your primary objective. So if lives at your headquarters, if lives will be at your headquarters, be at risk, you are not able to protect lives at the headquarters, then tell me where you can protect lives. Then you just tell me. So young people find themselves at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, fighting, hurting themselves, throwing stones at each other, blooding themselves. But a police officer could not intervene. Officers could not intervene to rescue, to save those people. Imagine if what we saw today, if it would have ended maybe into death. God forbid. Just imagine. What the police would have said. What the police would have said. And for me, anything of such would have happened, the police would have been fully responsible. Because it was before them, before their own eyes, they saw it happening, but they just play deaf. They're careless. They never cared. And this thing should not be happening, right? This thing should not be. So just imagine in the street, in the communities, when citizens are being at risk. At your own headquarters, you can't save the citizens. Then what happens in their communities? Will you save them? And I think it's bad. It was very, very bad today. And we hope that these things will not happen. Know that you have a responsibility. Greco Komen, know that you have a responsibility to make sure that citizens and lives are protected, their properties are protected, no matter what, no matter who they are. Folks, let me say have yourself a wonderful time. But again, the issue with Samuel Koga and the MDRO, we're going to follow it. But the MDRO have called out. They have called on the Nima County Senator to retract his statement. If he fails to do that, action will be taken. Which action, we cannot tell you. But we're going to follow it and know what happens. But folks, I'd love to say have yourself a wonderful, wonderful time from Pinsville. Until tomorrow, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful time. Bye-bye. I'm out.
From Monday to Friday, 9 to 11. Place radio, they bring talk with the heaven. I'm